If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please remember to hit that like button. Of course, subscribe for more FIFA 21 and eventually FIFA 22 content. If you want to get some coins to see you through Path to Glory, head on over to u7buystore.com. New link down below, brand new website, but same old code. TVM gets you 5% off at checkout. What is going on, guys? Tim here. Welcome back to a brand new video, and we're going to skip FIFA for today and we're going to go and do another one of these. Now, I like doing these because it's kind of what I'm doing most at the moment. Like, YouTube for me right now is very much on the back burner. It doesn't mean I'm not going to continue. Obviously, I am going to continue. And of course, when the new FIFA comes out, we'll do a Road to Glory, and we've already explained it. But for right now, I am buying and reselling. It's not just football-related things, but I thought I'd show you the football-related things, given that that's kind of linked to the channel, right? So I've just come back from... I had to go post some parcels, but I thought charity shop's quite close. I'll go in and have a little look. Picked up a couple of things, one of which is a football shirt. It's actually my first or second football shirt that I found in a charity shop in this country. You don't really get that many in Wales for some reason. I don't really know why. Plenty of people walk around with them on, but you don't really get many in the shops. The other two are bought from the same person who is flogging them on... I say flogging them as if they're, you know, out of the back of a lorry or whatever. They are genuine shirts, but she's got loads of them, and she's selling them all on Facebook and in dribs and drabs. Like, obviously, because of COVID, I can't just go in the house and have a look through what she has. I have to wait for her to bring them out. And she's so slow in doing it that I get to look at like 3 or 4 every time I go, and then I have to go back when she decides to pull more. Anyway, irrelevant. This is the one I got today. Can you tell what it is yet? No, probably not. Right, so let's have a little look. I was very surprised, actually, because I didn't see it on the rack. I was like going through like that, and then bang, it was just there. It looked fake to me initially. It is Newcastle from, I believe, this year. I think this is the 2021 shirt, the away shirt. Like I said, it looked fake initially to me. When I first saw it there, I was like, oh, I don't know, because it just doesn't look like really good quality. But, like, no disrespect to Newcastle, I think it is real. I am almost 100% certain at this point that it is, but I have to do a little bit more research. But to be fair, believe it or not, there's a market out there for fake shirts. I don't know why. People are more than happy to buy fake shirts, whether they look like these and they're like the ones that are trying to be genuine, or whether they are the completely like Tenerife jobs, you know, where they just look awful. They're collectors for all sorts of things. I don't know why, it's weird, but anyway, you'll notice that this is with tags. So it is brand new. It has never been worn, which is nice. And down here is the charity shop tag, and it was £7 from a cancer research shop. Now that, from what I can tell, if it is genuine, and I will do a few more checks, it's got the NUFC on the back, and, you know, I'll have a little look through certain tags. It's got the authenticity thing at the bottom. It's got the dry sell over here as well. A lot of the Puma shirts, if in my experience anyway, and like I'm not like an expert or anything, but in my experience, a lot of the Puma shirts that are fake won't have dry sell written on the bottom left. They'll have the authenticity, and it'll be some random number, and it'll look really good, and they'll have the tags on the inside and this here as well. But they always, for some reason, they don't put the dry sell on it. It's just blank, which, you know, it still looks good, but you know then it's not genuine. But I'll have to do a little bit more research. But for £7, should be able to get about 40 quid minimum for that. It's a good size as well. It's an XL. So if it is real, 40 quid. If it's not, 20, 25. Obviously, I'll have to declare that it's not real, but yeah, still a market for it. Now, this next one, I won't take it out of the packet because I have packaged it up. This is a Bolton shirt from, when's this from? 2007, 2008 season. It's a men's medium. Yeah, men's medium. This shirt is worth a lot of, well, not a lot of money, but considering that it's from 2007, considering it's used, it is still worth a decent amount of money. It's about 40 quid's worth. Now, of course, if you buy a brand new shirt these days, you are spending, what, 60, 70 pounds? It just keeps going up and up and up. So that's not, you know, if you went and bought it back then, kept it, and now it's only worth 40, you'd be disappointed. But Obviously, this is used. If you had a brand new one with tags, you're looking at like £90 to £100, maybe even more. So the fact that I picked this up for what works out about £7.33-ish, pretty nice. That, like I said, is probably going to go for between 35 and 40. Very happy about that. That's the one that I picked up from the Facebook Marketplace woman whose husband was apparently a scout, ironically, for Newcastle. Shirt we've just seen. To be fair, I say apparently. She actually showed me paperwork, and I have done the research on it. And apparently, he was for one season, and he helped bring in Alberto Solano, if you remember, Newcastle fans. Apparently, he helped scout him, which is, I mean, it's pretty cool actually. But that's why he's got all these shirts, and that's obviously he's passed away now, and she's flogging them all. But yeah. I'm not taking advantage, by the way. I'll literally ask her a price, and she says a price, and I will buy them for that price, and then I'm going to sell them on. She knows I'm selling them, but she doesn't want the hassle of doing it. This is the big one, though. This one is sexy. This one cost me £20. 20 quid. Now, I do have another one of these. Hang on, let me just show you. Oh, that is... I've taken it out of the packet because I didn't quite seal it up, but that is a Celtic away shirt in all its glory from, I should say. Was it from 1996, I think? Is that from 1996? I have it listed. Let me just have a little butcher's through. There it is. 1996-97 season. It is the away shirt. These command a lot of money. A lot of money. Now, unfortunately, this isn't in the best of conditions. I have washed it. I mentioned it in the last video, I don't really wash an awful lot of the football shirts because I don't want to be responsible for ruining the integrity of the shirt. I have ruined so many shirts in my life from putting them in a washing machine, for example. I don't do that anymore. I hand wash them. But it's difficult to get like marks out and stains out because all I really do is I freshen them. I don't actually wash them. So any smells that are in them, that will come out. This smells fantastic, by the way. But I don't know if you'll be able to tell. The condition of it isn't great. Like you've got like a rough area or patch there. The arm in particular is horrendous. You're not going to be able to see it that well, actually. But yeah, you've got a proper big pull there. Over here as well. And there's bits all over it. This had a massive stain on it. It's gone now for the most part. You can't really see it, which is nice. So I managed to get that stain out. But there are still marks on it. There's a mark there. I don't know if you can tell. But anyway, this shirt cost me 20 quid. Now, this is the second, like I said, the second Celtic shirt that I picked up from her. She had another one that she listed about 3 days ago. 3 days before this one was listed on Facebook. And it was the 1992 home shirt, and I'll overlay a video of it now for you. And that one she was selling for about 20 quid as well. Now that one sells for anywhere between 80 and 150 quid. It depends on the condition, depends what version you have, because there are a couple of different sort of ones knocking around. There's the one that goes the season after that, which doesn't have the People's Ford written on the front. But there's the one that I have has a felt Umbro sponsor, and I couldn't really work out where it was from and if it was even real for a long time, but apparently it is genuine. It is on eBay, and there's a lot of interest in it as well, so I'm expecting that to go for, to be honest, I don't know how much I'm expecting it to go for, but that's worth, like I said, I bought it for 20. It's worth between 80 and 150. The condition of that one isn't amazing either, so I'm not really expecting the top end, but anything really above 80 quid is a massive profit. Back to this one. This one, again, like I said, cost 20. That's just her general price of shirts. If I buy a massive like bulk of them off her, she'll do like you can have all these for 50 quid, or you can have all these for 45 or something. That's why that Bolton shirt worked out about £7.33, because I had so many of them offer. Literally went to get this one. She had a Rangers one, but it was only from like 2 seasons ago, and it's just not really worth the pickup at this point. But this one, 20 quid, and I am looking to get between 80 and 90. Am I going to get that? To be honest, I don't know. I'm actually, I think, the cheapest at the moment on eBay. But I don't really... I do understand why people spend a lot of money on football shirts. I really do. But at the same time, I don't know if I would be willing to buy a shirt that has like that damage on it, and on the arms in particular. I don't know if I'd be willing to spend that money. Like, if I was going to buy one, I would want a really good condition one. You can get a really good condition one of these for about £100. So me knocking 20 quid off for condition, possibly. But if I can get anything above, 65, 70, I've tripled my money on that, and I'm more than happy. But it is a cool shirt. If you're a Celtic fan or not, it is a cool shirt. The badge is so different to anything you see now. I don't really get it, to be honest. It's a huge shield, and there's all this void around it with this green colour, and then the badge in the middle. Why don't you just get rid of all this and just put that in the middle? I don't really get it. But anyway, yeah, it's cool. I like doing what I'm doing right now, because I'm going around and I'm picking up all these shirts. Like Bolton shirt is okay. All the Bolton shirts from back then look relatively similar, but it is kind of cool to go and pick them up and have a look at them and do the research on them. That Newcastle shirt, I saw it in the shop and I thought, right, I've got to do research of what year it is. Pretty sure I was quite confident that I knew it was a sort of just season just gone, but I had to do the research on that, and then I have to look through to see if it's real or not, and then I have to work out how much money I can make from it. It's just a lot of fun to do that, and I'm loving it. I have hundreds of shirts, and I've picked up like 3 or 4 more pairs of football boots as well. So if you do go on to enjoy this video, or have enjoyed it, not do go on, but if you have enjoyed this video and you want to see more of this type of thing, then all you need to do is hit the like button. I will continue to do FIFA content, obviously, but when it's a little bit dry as it is right now, and we're sort of waiting to see what EA are going to do with regards to a new promo, I kind of thought, take a little time out and do this, and I'm more than happy to do more of these if you want to see them. So like I said, hit the like button for more of this kind of content. If you have enjoyed it, then subscribe for more. And until the next time, goodbye.